go, man.
You think our Junior shit on this? Oh, she's in it. Oh, my goodness. I'm excited. About to have some whiskey, play some music.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
How many gigs you done this year? Not this year, I'm sorry. Like
Last year?
Yeah.
Over 100 probably.
Fuck yeah. It's tight.
I was just counting I have an envelope of checks because I'm a psycho and I love to have that, right? There's like a bunch that I haven't, so I think there was 80 or something like that, but that's not including all cash gigs, Venmo gigs or whatever, or.
Dude, that's exciting.
This year was busy, but it was like, I'm worried about this, like the beginning of this year is looking fucking dismal right now. I have this gig today, I had a gig on the 1st, I have a gig tomorrow. That's it. That's it. I have 2 commissions this month that pay like over $1,000, so I'm good. You know what I mean? I'll be all right. But I'm fucking I was emailing everyone today, bro. I like got to looking at my shit and I was like, what? I was like, what are you doing? You don't have anything going on in February yet? I think I have like 2 in February right now. I'm like, no. But that's how it usually goes. Like February, March starts picking up. April, June, July, August, September, October. November starts maybe slowing down. This November and December was fucking awesome though, dude. Like, I put my feet in front of me for music though this year. Like, that's all I wanted to do. I didn't give a fuck about doing anything else. Like, art, I sold at a few different places and just let it go.
You're an amazing artist though. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I love your work.
I spent a lot of time on it too. I'm like getting right back into it. Like, I'm doing a huge portrait of my friend's 2 twins. And they're like laying on top of each other, all of them. Like, so the 2 twins, the oldest are on the bottom and the youngest are on the top of them, and they're just like hugging and smiling and laughing. It's the best picture ever.
Awesome. Hey, thank you.
Sweet, thank you so much.
They're beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I can do that. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Taylor.
Right on.
Ooh,
Cheers,
man.
homie.
Where the fuck are we at? Are we close to a fucking space I can go buy a beer? Dude, before we come on with that,
I don't like places where I have to hold my pinky out.
literally, dude, we got 40 minutes over.
So, I'm gonna try something with you.
What are you gonna try?
If an interviewer could ask you any question, what would you want them to ask you?
Whoa. Something about writing,
Yeah.
because that's what I value most in what this is.
Tell me more.
Huh?
Tell me more.
Just because it's like, you don't usually hear people talk about it too much. I feel like it's a space of insecurity for a lot of writers. And like I love it. It's my favorite part about it, right? It's just like getting into it and actually realizing that you didn't write the song, that it comes from somewhere else. That when you're finished the song, or when you're finished a verse, and then you reflect back on that verse and come back to it, you're like, how the hell did that come? Like, what was that? And I just think that it comes from like multiple, what do you call it? Like, you know how like
Collective conscious?
yeah, like when all these musicians die, bro, like I feel like that energy isn't gone. It's like, it's around.
I don't mean to quote someone, but Rick Rubin says exactly that.
Does he?
Yeah.
You know, I've heard Bob Dylan say something very similar to it also. Yeah, I think I've heard something about Rick Rubin talking about that. Him and Kendrick Lamar had the coolest conversation on their podcast.
Was amazing. Yeah, that was so motivating, so real to hear.
Let's go. Dude, this isn't bad at all.
What's your favorite lyric that you've written? What's something that you have that you feel really packs a punch every time you sing it, or you feel the emotion every time, like, or you're just really proud of?
That's a tough one, buddy.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. I have cool lyrics and I have lyrics that mean something to me. But I think,
You have one lyric to put on a shirt for merch.
oh yeah, don't do that. That's terrible, dude. Don't do that.
Say what you're about to say, I cut you off.
Jailbird, you know Jailbird? I held that song for I held that first verse. Carmen's Robin was a jailbird, right? My father's name is Robin and my mother's name is Carmen, and my father spent 16 and a half years in prison. So the whole deal was like, just her, you know, her, and she used to call him her Robin. And that was what my sister called him, her Robin. That's your Robin. And it was like, I was like, as soon as I thought of it, I think I was like 14, 15, I was like, that's gonna be a song. 33 years old, I'm like, I'm writing this song now. Yeah, it was good though. I think that's probably the most intentional lyric that I've had, because I just held on to it for so long. But,
Very cool. You gonna play that
Confetti
tonight?
Musket, yeah, I was thinking about it.
You have to now.
Confetti Musket has a lyric that I got from you. I was in Ocean City and I was listening to I had your CD on me. And I was listening to Time. And that's where that one lyric comes from. Is like, the man said we're just wasting time to the sweet sound of the reveille. That's all about, I didn't know where to start with it, so I just took what you were doing and I just ran with it from there.
Right on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today when I was playing it, because I'm trying to figure out some stuff with how to move it into another song. But
Oh, that's so cool. I haven't smiled that big in a while.
I thought I've not told you this.
It didn't hit. It didn't like leave a mark on you when you said it. If you did,
We were probably having a whole night that day. Yeah.
No, that's beautiful, dude.
Dude, the fact that Tensor does this water thing right here,
It's kind of sketchy, but cool.
I'm liking it.
Just looks. Yeah, I feel like.
Initially it did. It had
Yeah, at some point there was something there.
something going on. Hey, now. Look at this. Look at you guys, man. What's going on, baby? How are you? Really, really good. How are you?